How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Hope you had a good, Wednesday. So, like I said, if Trump comes back with any other tweets or news regarding stimulus, the market will correct. My oh my, that was quick. I wasn't expecting. I thought he'd let Pelosi kind of sit on it a little bit, him not negotiating. But as you see here, not negotiating. Oh, maybe we'll give some stimulus for certain things, and man, the market ripped. Should have sold out of some of these yesterday, apparently. We'll see. We'll hold on to them. There's not much time on them, but I sold, I think, one or two yesterday, and yeah. So these will probably just be worthless, unless if we get bad news. So market's in a kind of a weird spot. There. I've got DraftKings. So I had the DraftKings puts that I sold, put credit spread, and I closed that out for, I think, 60% profit. Excuse me. So I thought this was probably a bottom. And I closed it out real early in the morning. I probably should have waited a bit. Because for this drop, I probably could have closed it for less. But I basically closed it for 5 cents a contract. I had 7 contracts. So I think we made like $100 on that trade. And then I opened another credit spread in the other direction. No, those were call credit spreads. And then I opened another spread in the other direction. Since I thought this was probably a bottom and looked like it was going to rip. But I'm not too sure now. This looks a bit like a bear flag. It might consolidate here and come back up. Might consolidate and then rip up. Or it could even keep going down. So we'll see what happens with that tomorrow. I also opened up this Walmart put credit spread. This thing stayed pretty flat today too. This is a 139, 138 put, so it's right on the edge there too. A little risky. I don't think it'll come below 139. I'm hoping it just rips up so I can sell out of it for 50 or 60% profit. Or if it rips up a lot, it'll just looks like it's gonna start going. I will just leave it, let it expire worthless, and collect the full premium. That one's only $40. Let's see, today lots of stuff went up with the SPY. AAL, since basically stimulus would mean, well, I think he's talked specifically, I think Trump's talked specifically about bailing out airlines. Levi's still kind of continuing a little bit from earnings, kind of melting back down. We do have a covered call on that for, I think it's 1450, 1550, 14. This doesn't expire till 16th, so we'll see. I might be selling my shares of that, which I'm fine with. And then the space, yeah, these all went up a lot today. We're up, almost $400 on the day. The long term, Kodak went up, space went up a lot. Space went up. There was some analyst or someone saying, oh, Bank of America said that space was a good buy. Basically, that there's no competition. They have a monopoly on space travel, and yeah, that might be something people want to do. I mean, if you think about all the flights now to nowhere, I don't know if you've heard about those, but airlines are basically having flights that just fly around like sightsee and then land back at the same spot. And I guess they get sold out right away. So space is, you're not trying to go anywhere. You're trying to go cruise around. So we'll see on that one. I like that for the long term, but I've also liked just kind of wheel strategy on it just because it's volatile. And so I will probably get exercised on this call I have for 20 and a half. Maybe not though. Maybe not. We'll see. Tesla ran up today. Tesla's in talks with 3 systems, which I guess maybe for parts. I'm not sure exactly what that was about actually, but it's starting to go. And then their earnings I think is coming out pretty soon. Oh, there was a leak that this guy, he's talking about, I don't really know who he is, but he says it's way undervalued. That helped it go up. And then I guess there was a leak regarding earnings saying they're trying to make I've made 500,000 cars this year, and they're on track to, I don't know, some rumors, some leaks, we'll see. They were talking to 3D Systems, and this is actually the company that I blew up my first account on years and years ago. So I don't even like to look at this ticker anymore. This is before I knew anything about the stock market or anything. And at the time it was, oh yeah, 3D printing, all this. It's further back here. It used to trade for about $80, 90 bucks was a high. I bought it about 80 bucks. It went down. I just kept holding, just bag held till this last year, till 2019. And so yeah, big loss, big position. And yeah, that's basically what got me out of stocks for the last 10 years. Just not knowing what I'm doing and bag holding this one. So it shot up today at any rate, but I didn't mess with it. I bought some shares of Corsair today. It was running up. I didn't even know this was publicly traded. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this. This is a pretty recent IPO. If you look, what is it, CSR? Yes, CRSR. So look at here, it's above IPO, which is nice. I had a pullback from this high, and I mean, based on the indicators, MACD's good. Solid green bars above the 9. We'll see. When stocks are freshly IPO'd, they kind of jump around quite a bit. I kind of just added a few shares just to kind of maybe swing trade this. I don't have much capital in the other accounts to swing trade except for on Robinhood. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. I don't know if I want this in the long term or not. I think I have enough growth to pick from. But yeah, I picked that up for the swing. I started making a little list down here that I kind of want to get into for growth. I put this in growth, but I'm not sure if I want it. That's Corsair. Kodak, same thing. Might just wheel this, but I do want to get back into car. I like that for growth. I might sell puts once that starts coming down. Like premium. Space for growth, Tesla, Square, Etsy, pins. I have these in the list just to keep an eye on them. They're all way too expensive right now, so I'll have to wait for them to come down. But yeah, these are basically, I'm gonna keep an eye on these, and when one of them comes down significant, like on the daily chart, it's oversold. Well, that one's a bad example. But yeah, if I go to the daily chart and it's oversold on the RSI, that's usually a pretty good indicator of a good entry point. Unless if it's still dropping down, then you need to wait for a reversal. But you see here, that's right here, oversold. There's just one example, but for long-term stuff, I think daily chart oversold is I'm pretty happy with. So I probably need to add some more on the list here just to keep an eye, because these are probably going to take a long time for any of these to get to that position. But I don't want to have this many in growth, I don't think. Then I also have my dividend list. So Verizon, IRM, JP Morgan, STZ. This is beverages. What is it? Oh, is this Corona? Yeah, I think this is Corona in those. This one has the seltzer. Oh, they had a seltzer that did really well. But this one's just super high right now too. If you look, here's COVID. Or no, this one actually isn't too bad. I think I like this one because of Dividend, maybe. Where is it? Yeah, it's got a little dividend on it too, which is nice. So yeah, some of these I'm definitely gonna be getting out of and getting into the dividends and growth. Turn this more into a long term. And then some of the growth ones on here are kind of just to sell puts and sell covered calls and do the wheel on a little bit. And then I might do some credit spreads on here, but I like to kind of reserve that for these accounts, my Weeble. So we'll see. DraftKings, this is almost a bear flag. I don't know. Usually bear flag is a steeper, big candle. This is kind of a slow, I mean, not too slow, but kind of a gradual. Instead of like over here when I thought it was a bear flag right here. All this drop and then it just stayed flat. To me, that's more of a flag. That's why I picked these up yesterday. I picked up these call credit spreads on DraftKings, and then it went down. So I basically cashed out on those today. And then seeing this, I thought this was kind of a reversal, and then it kind of just flattened out. But we'll see what happens with that. GoPro ran up today. They have 500,000 subscribers, what they're saying, I think. So I was like trying to figure out what a GoPro subscription is, and I looked it up. So basically it's just to their cloud system. So you can upload your footage, unlimited cloud storage. They'll also replace GoPros, no questions asked if anything breaks. That's not huge for me. I like GoPros, but I don't know. I'm not sure. If this was DJI, yeah, for sure. But GoPro space, I don't know. I don't know. I like GoPros. I remember seeing GoPro at a snowboarding trade show. That was probably 12, 15 years ago. Brand new company. I thought it was so stupid. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. I was like, oh yeah, little cameras, but the name, I was like, GoPro. I was like, how lame can you be? They named it GoPro. That was literally like right after it came out. No one ever heard of it. They had a little booth at the trade show long before 2014. This was when they IPO'd. But, yep. So that's it for today. Tomorrow, we'll see which direction these Walmart and DraftKings are going. I'll probably close out of those if it's not too strong on my side. And I'm going to watch some earnings tomorrow for continuations or sell-offs. We've got, what do we have? We have Helen's earnings. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, Domino's. Yeah. And then Helen of Troy. I think this is, yeah, these are both before market. Oh, JP Morgan's tomorrow. I didn't even realize that. So if JP Morgan drops a bunch, I might, how much does that trade for? Okay, I don't have enough to trade sell puts, but I might pick up some of those. Delta also. Okay, so I didn't even realize all those were reporting tomorrow. Wow, that's a lot. Bank of America. Okay. I guess, yeah, we'll see what happens with our E-Trade account. I've got a lot of puts on Delta. Hopefully it tanks. Oh, I picked up some DraftKings calls too, just naked calls. Because I was pretty confident in reversal. But no, I'm not so sure. I think it'll be, I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to sub up, like up, comment down, make your money happy money, so stick around. Let me know what you guys looking at for earnings and trades, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.